Hello, Gable-Loving friends. As some of you may know, our dear, sweet, magical, phenomenally compassionate and wise Master Gable passed away in my arms on May 24th at around 11:45 p.m. His passing has left an amazingly huge hole in our lives. He was not just a normal cat, he was one amazing, phenomenal cat that would link you up to the divine. Yes, when I say he would hook you up to the divine, I'm not joking, because Master Gable was bigger than life. Some people say he was 1 in a million. Well, I'd raise that and say he was not just 1 in a million, he was not just 1 in 10 million, he was not just 1 in 100 million. He was unique. Numbers had no relation to how important and sweet and just insightful he was. How amazing was he? Well, I used to say that Gable is a cat who's not a cat, and he's a human who's not a human. He's an anomaly. He is Master Gable. So he was beyond definitions and really beyond almost everything. People would also ask me, how much do you love him? And I would say, to the end of infinity and back, okay? The end was love, the love was endless, okay? I have countless stories about Gable, but a couple that I love to tell are one of the times that we left him for just a few days, and when we came back to the person who was kitty sitting him, we got Gable in the car, got him in the pet taxi, and I put my hand down to kind of soothe him and play with him. And I'd never had this experience in my entire life where while my hand was in the pet taxi, Gable actually embraced my arm with both his paws and his front legs and gave me an embrace, and held that embrace from the middle of that car ride until we got into the garage. In fact, even when I got in the garage, I said, "Gable, we're home." He still continued to embrace me. Another story that shows how we could link up sort of mentally was one time I was really sick, and everyone was in the living room, I was in the back bedroom, and all I had to say was, "Gable, I need you. Can you help me out?" And within 5 to 7 seconds, he appeared next to the bed licking my finger. So those just show like a minor little bit of how amazing he was. So we would still love to continue with the channel. As you can already tell, we renamed it from my name, Patrick T. Randolph, to Gable's Universe. We'd like to continue the eclectic flavor of doing volleyball videos, English, mindfulness, philosophy, insights into the universe, anything that would reflect the magic of Master Gable. It's really amazing when you think about it that Gable here helped us create over 150 videos for educational and sports purposes, and I think he traveled to 11 states with us. One of these days we'll create a little true and false quiz about Master Gable that should be fun for you to take. Thank you for watching again, and we'll conclude by showing you some scenes of his life with us in Carbondale, Illinois, Kalamazoo, Michigan, Lincoln, Nebraska, and here in Madison, Wisconsin. So again, thanks for watching. Please send your prayers and love to this phenomenal, beautiful, compassionate kitty, and have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you.